We are super excited to kick off the holiday season at the National Museum of Transportation this year. It's been a strange year, but a lot of the tradition and the things that we've always done is still the same with a little change. So the Famous-Barr display is set up in our Orthwein Center. That's where it often is. We did split up our large holiday displays for this pandemic year. So the Famous-Barr display was downtown St. Louis. It was set up on the corner of the street and people could go by and see it. And then when Macy's took over, they asked the museum if we wanted to set it up and make a display out of it. And we were happy to make that happen. We have some great staff and volunteers that have worked on it to make it look like it does today. Grandparents will come and say they used to look at it in person on the street corner, and they'll bring their grandkids and they get a real kick out of it. It seems like the longer you look at it, the more neat things you'll see. Most years it looks about the same. We want it to look like it did back then, but you'll never know what kind of little fun changes you might see. Some fun characters in there. The other display is the Desmond Lee display, so that is in our automobile building this year. People come every year to see that one as well. They can look at the different characters and find fun things that have been added each year. So Santa and the reindeer and Mrs. Claus, they will be visiting for some select days. Santa set up in a vintage truck up by our automobile building, so we're trying to make photos as safe and as distanced as possible.
I enjoy coming here because of all the kids I get to see. A lot of times I don't get to see everybody. It's fun to be here. I enjoy the trains, the cars, looking around the museums. The kids seem like they're a little more relaxed. It's a little bit more laid back than being at a mall or someplace. Here you kind of take your time. It's just a fun place to be.
So our holiday displays are set up until the beginning of the year. So you can come out and see the holiday train displays until then. Santa and the reindeer will be here for select dates, so you can learn more at our website at tnmot.org. Reservations are required for our peak days and when we have those special visitors.